Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Jumekuo bi a omo fa registered nurses, drivers a omo wo GCC license, NFA securities. Omo ko amaya hodro bi so te se Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, NFA USA. Na me ne wo kasa sisi akra. Omo pe registered nurses. Omo ko USA. Akoya juma ko jisika pudro. Anne. Na enye we po. Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Esanso boama. Sa wo peka atofri amanone. Omo be ye ho hyehyeye nyina ma. Na wo nsatimi aka ka biara edawa komaso wa bra wo mre ho enti omo si bra omo so ye sesi a wo behu omo Otema community 9 omo ni Ashama Timber Market ene di hwe animu anasa fra omo wo 0599 183083 anasa 0302 986573 amanone fo so fra omo +821 021811 Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Your success is our business.
So sometimes it happens that some stories on my table often come from Nigeria. And when it happens like that, I know that some people will come and be asking unnecessary questions. Why is it Nigeria? Then I ask them, why won't it be Nigeria? Why should it be someone who is sleeping? In this world, if we are talking about news stories are about those who are doing something worth talking about. News stories are about those who are worth discussing and not just everybody. So if I come here and for whatever reasons, the stories are about Nigeria, I will still have to do it. And that is what I want everybody to know. I have some interesting stories to do. I'll be talking about Olamide. And I don't know why some people have started some games on Twitter in Ghana. I don't know why they are doing that, as a matter of fact. And then again, I have seen a video of a Jamaican saying something about Burna Boy. As much as I'm getting some of the words in what he's saying, some of them, I mean, I don't tell a lie. Some of them I'm also struggling to hear because the lingua was so heavy. I did not get everything he's saying, but I think I got an idea of what he's saying, and I wish we will be discussing that as well here on the show. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. If it is your first time here, I implore you to like our page, subscribe to us, and share our link, and tell somebody about us, because we are the real guys doing real showbiz and no faking here. We say it as it is. As much as it will make you happy or unhappy, we still have to go hard on the issues on board. And I'm also saying thank you to my producers, Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency. He's on camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show, and you out there, thanks for enjoying whatever we do. Now we are about to go have a good time in Dubai. That is September to remember. This is an event that we've been doing. We did the first one, it was good. We organized some good people from Ghana, went to Dubai to have a good time. And this time around, we've started calling you to be a part of it. So if you are watching us and you want to take this advantage to go to Dubai between 24th September and 29th September, why not? Join us. And let's kill this. If you even want to support a family, a friend, a colleague to also go enjoy this, why not? Tell that person to also enjoy same. Registration has started. Call us on the number on the screen and let's have a convo. Tap Send is also here still. So if you are watching us and you want to be sending money from abroad to Ghana, use Tap Send. It is an app. Download it on your phone. Put in the promo details. First, put in your bank details and make sure you satisfy all the requirements that the app is looking for. Then after that, you use the promo code, which is Sammy Flex. With this, you get to enjoy some more money and you are going to be fine. Now let's get into the issues without wasting any more time. Once again, I keep telling you that when it is good, we talk about it. When it is wrong, we try to put in our information to make it right. And in this particular post that I saw from Afrobeatsville, one of my friends, I believe an obvious Nigerian, sent this to me. And I remember there were things people were telling me to talk about. I said, well, when time is right, we'll talk about it. Someone was telling me, oh, haven't I seen Akon talking about the fact that Nigerians are the smartest people on earth? I said, I saw that video. I think I watched it on Instagram somewhere. And I don't know what you want me to say. Sometimes when people say, I should come and say some things, I wonder what they want me to say. This one, I can't say no. I can only say yes, because I've also met some smartest Nigerians as well. So that is all I can say about it. And it doesn't call for any big conversation. It is true. We've seen some of the exploits of some Nigerians who are doing big things around the world. So if Akon, who has dealt with some Nigerians, come out to say Nigerians are the smartest people in the world, yes, it is. I can only come and say yes to it and nothing else. There is no discussion, there is no debate about this. So those who wanted me to talk about it, that is fine. And again, those who said Burna Boy has played show here in Jamaica and this and that, well, it is all good. I'm sure it is out of these Jamaican stories. That is why one of my videos here will be telling you something. But Afrobeatsville, they tweeted that, okay, they posted on Facebook rather, that I started piling up money and the money was becoming too much for me. And I was like, yo, I don't have anything to do with it. I need to sign new guys. Let me spend money on people. My little way of giving it back to society. And this is coming from Olamide on why he chose to sign artists like Fireboy and Ashake. And this is inspiring. This is a very good something to do. In this world, everybody becomes successful from one thing or the other. And if you become successful in something and you don't believe in being selfish and you want to really be that good human being that you have always desired to be, this is how you think. Just like Olamide is thinking. It was music that made him. And maybe other business, that's fine. But if you mention Olamide, the average person would know him to be a musician. I'm sure there might be other deals or businesses that he was engaged in. But that will not be the marketing point or the sellout point for him. What will be the marketing point or sellout point for him will be music. And he has been successful at it. The music that he started doing made him big, made him rich, made him famous. Then he says, because I enjoyed some fame, some money, some this and that from music, I don't want to sit there for the other person to suffer same. I have the credibility, I have the plugs, I have the ways in and out. I can also help someone. And like he put it right, he had made so much money. Sometimes people make so much money, that these money should be sitting in the banks doing nothing. If you are a smart person, money in the bank does not give you anything. What gives you something is the investment. So I'm sure after some deliberations, he sat down himself and said, I can use this money profitably. Why don't I sign these talents knowing that they can deliver, knowing that they are capable, knowing that they can do it? He signed on Ashake and Fireboy. And I'm sure today, whatever money he had then has multiplied. I'm sure today, the money he had then, maybe if it is not tripled, it has quadrupled. So much money. Because all these guys have been successful. Ashake, very successful. Fireboy, very successful. So, what would you say was wrong in what he did? He did right. Maybe what he has to do is to encourage most of his people who have also gotten to that time where they know that, okay, at the moment, I might not be in a position to compete like that. So rather, Instead of me sitting down and not doing anything with the investment or with the money I got, why can't I invest it? Why can't I invest it somewhere so that someone can also come out of it? I'm sure today, when he sits down and he watches Ashake and Fireboy, he will be so proud that he took that decision. He will be so proud that he took that decision. As it stands now, at every point in time, everybody needs someone. At every point, everybody needs someone. You need someone, I also need someone. I'm sure when someone who has also tasted this area of content and vlogging, if he the person sees that, oh, I've made some good money out of my vlogging or my content creation. I see Sammy Flex TV and his people doing well. Let me also support them to expand. Why not? It means employment for another person. Because when he decided to help these people, remember, now that they are on the road, now that they are working, someone is also making money. That is how society can be a better place for all of us to live. So that when you are driving at night, you not be scared of who is after you. Because everybody is gainfully employed. Everybody is doing something worth getting money for the home to feed and to support himself and other people. So yes, I read this particular post from Afrobeatsville, and I said, yeah, these are the kind of messages we need to be projecting. These are the kind of information we need to be trumpeting so that the world will also be inspired. At all point in time, it takes someone to make someone. We have all been made by some people before. As I sit here, someone put me on radio. As I sit here, someone put me on TV. As I sit here, someone gave me the opportunity to write in a newspaper. And out of that, I also developed myself to get to where I am today. So if you all get opportunities like what Olamide gave to Ashake and Fireboy, this is the kind of world we are looking for. Not the kind of world where one person will think, okay, I deserve everything. Every other thing should come to me and no other person. That is not the world we want. We want the world where everybody benefits one way or the other. So once again, big ups to Olamide, and I want to believe this might not even be the end of it. He can bring out some more talent. He can bring out some more artists. He can invest more into other things, including events and other activities which will still be beneficial to the industry that made him. We have seen how well in Ghana, some people who were also musicians have brought up some people. Of course, they might not have made the money Olamide made, but with the little that they have done, at least in Ghana, every top artist has brought one or two artists up before. Stonebwoy has done it for Kelvin Boy and Ovi. Shatawale has done it for the Militants. Like most of the Star Aquadie has done it for Aquabua and Strongman. And it goes on like that. And I think they've even done it for more people. Sarkodie has the trumpet and other things that he brought some young rappers on. Most of them, they have all had careers on their own at the moment. And that is what we are talking about. So once again, big ups to Olamide for this particular post, and the fact that he's thinking about society and not himself alone means a lot to me. Now, let's move on. And I'm going to play a video that we are all going to watch. And it is a message coming from Footer Hypes. And the Footer Hypes guy is sending out this particular delivery to Burna Boy. He's talking about Burna Boy's way of dressing. He's talking about how Jamaicans rate Burna Boy, how Jamaicans love Burna Boy, but they wouldn't accept his kind of dressing. They wouldn't accept his kind of appearance. You know, there are some photos that Burna Boy have put out on some of the stages that he's performed, and in those photos, the dress looked like a female dress. I'm sure that is what he's talking about. You know, Jamaica, they are not too cool with them batty boy things. Of course, you can do it, and I'm not saying there are no people who are doing it. There are some people doing it, obviously. In every town in the country, someone is doing it. But in Jamaica, it is something that they frown upon heavily. In Jamaica, it is something that they don't endorse easily. They are really always angry about that. I'm sure that is what the gentleman is trying to talk about. Well, let's go catch the video. And when I come back, I'll also tell you what I think about what he's saying.
But you are forced with it, eat you. Then close the now go work, you know. Burna boy. A Footer Hype this attack. You know a who attack. Them close the now go work. You say you love Jamaica, and we believe you. We believe you, you know. Me honestly believe say you love Jamaica, you know. Because you see you go Steffland, Jamaican, although she grew up foreign, I know you go hardcore Jamaican, Jada. Because Jada born and grew and suffer and struggle and make it a Jamaica. And you love it, you're singing a song, say, you love it, you want to buy a house a Jamaica. The dress code, nah, go work. And don't think, say, you're going to wear regular clothes in the Caribbean, and when you dip on the big show in America, you're in a woman clothes. We still not going to accept it, brother. We not going to accept it. So, brother, either you're going to fix up that closet the way you work with, or tell your fashion designer who the record label or whosoever, or tell if you dress you, stop ramp with that. Stop ramp with way. Stop ramp with the road boy. We rate you know. Jamaican people alright. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the Afrobeat artists them, Burna boy, you Jamaican people love the most, you know. You have Stone Boy, you have Pata Rankin, you have Davido, you have Whiskey, you have Essence, the whole of them. And you, them rate. Stop ramp with it. Me know you gonna see this, you know, tag him. Burna boy, don't fuck Zine, so we not a problem. But don't ramp with it. You're not gonna tread the line. You're not gonna tread the line and I go on like you want embedded your thing in a Jamaica when you are tread the line. You have to decide what you are gonna do. Decide what you are do. Burna boy. Burna boy. Listen to me and listen to me. Sorry, me never there Jamaica with you when you reach down there, no. Cause would have to talk to you, no. Would have to talk to you. See? Careful, Burna. Any girl you want a Jamaica you can get. But you can't wear dress and share wear dress better. You have a leg of that.
So, in summary, this gentleman who is a selector, a DJ, a promoter, of course, an industry person in the Jamaican entertainment fraternity, has been observing proceedings about the Afrobeat genre that has been ruling the world. I think Burna Boy's entry into Jamaica is not making some of them feel comfortable because for some time they have seen the fact that the guy is conquering dominions everywhere he enters. And Jamaica already, they have started complaining about the fact that Afrobeat is killing even their dance hall. Afrobeat is killing anytime they go to the club, they are not able to enjoy the usual dance that they have been enjoying over the years because everybody is playing Afrobeat. Remember a video we watched from a lady who was complaining bitterly about how their dance hall is now going down for Afrobeat to take over. Of course, we also heard of Bounty Killer, who also talked about Afrobeat and Israel, and now Foota Hype is next on this particular agenda. But Foota Hype is not, I'm not sure he's really bothered about Afrobeat and the fact that it's raining. His issue or his worry is about Burna Boy's way of dressing. Listening to this and with the kind of message I got, and the people who were also adding views and commentaries to it, they are talking about, he is talking about Burna Boy's way of dressing. But I think I have a different view from Foota Hype, as a matter of fact. Sometimes fashion, like they say, is madness. And especially in this world of uniqueness, if you want to look unique, if you want to look different, you have to do something that the ordinary guy can't do. When you come to Ghana, there is a man called Osebo the Zara Man. He has been talked about on so many occasions. People who even think that sometimes his fashion sense goes overboard. People who even think that sometimes he is not regular in the way he does his things, especially when it comes to fashion. They are all around. And all these people have critiqued him one way or the other. So if this gentleman thinks Burna Boy is doing something wrong for dressing the way he does, I want to highly disagree with him. Obviously, Burna Boy is not that guy who has been flaunting ladies left, right, and center. So I remember there were some Nigerian girls who even started allegations of Burna Boy not being girly and Burna Boy being gay and all those things. But I'm sure those were things that they were looking forward to say, because what they want to see, they are not seeing it. They can't see that the guy is so focused that the next thing he wants to think about is not woman. They can't see that the guy does not think about anybody coming to cross him and delay his progress. Reason I'm sure he even broke out with Steph London. After that, we got that big song out of it. Everybody go chop breakfast. The last time I got a meaning that everybody go chop breakfast means everybody will get a heartbreak. So breakfast in that particular song, in that contest, meant heartbreak. And as it stands now, after that, we haven't heard Burna Boy flaunting any other lady. So when people see him dressed like that, that is how they start thinking. Is the guy doing this? Is the guy doing that? But I sit here and I ask myself, with all what Burna Boy has been doing, how would you want him to look unique? You want him to appear on stage wearing what? Adidas? To appear on stage wearing what? You want him to look ordinary? No, he doesn't want to look ordinary. When you go to the shop, you can buy your Balenciagas, you can buy your Louis Vuitton and all those things. He wants to look ordinary from all these things. All those brands, we've seen enough of them. All those brands, we are so common with them. People are buying from the street. Anybody at all can wear it as much as you have the money to afford it. And with where he's got into, if he wants to look unique, if he wants to look different, this is how he will appear. And because it is fashion, and sometimes they say fashion is like madness, this is how he would appear. So I don't see anything wrong in how Burna Boy is dressing for someone to even take pains out of that. Like they say, someone is catching cruise. The person is cruising and you are catching feelings. He is cruising, but you are catching feelings. I watched the video with a little bit of dismay, like, oh, how? Is this where we've got into? Is it a different agenda he wants to push, but this how he wants to push it? That maybe he's not so comfortable, Burna Boy, now about eyeing Jamaica, or now entering Jamaica and eyeing Jamaica. Because, of course, Jamaica believes in their reggae and dancehall. Jamaica believes in their traditional sound. And they wouldn't want any influx, foreign sound to come and dominate their land. They wouldn't want that. They wouldn't enjoy that. So now that Burna Boy is out there conquering the world, including Jamaica, maybe that is what their unhappiness or their worry is about, and not his fashion. What has his fashion sense got to do with anybody? I'm not sure if Burna Boy on any platform has done something that suggests that he's advocating for any ABCDQ people. No, he hasn't done anything like that. He has not said anything that suggests that. His moves, his antics, his ways have not suggested anything like that. He's doing his music. He's applying his trade. And as a matter of fact, if someone is not comfortable with the person's dressing, then it means that the person's understanding for fashion is on the low. It means that the person's appreciation for fashion is down a little bit. I'm sure that is the conversation. So not to make it look like Burna Boy has done something wrong or he's doing something to the extreme. This is how, yes, I know those kind of dressings. When you see those photos, as a matter of fact, I know my producer will show you some of them. When you see those photos, they come a little bit intimidating. Like, he looks so huge. He looks, Burna Boy is that guy. Like, very thick, tall, African giant he is. So when you see him in those things, he looks very intimidating. Like, yeah. And they are not women dressed. Maybe the material will be women material as we have seen them when we were growing up, or as we've seen them around. But now, fashion is fashion. Have we not seen our men wearing kilt? What in Ghana some people call skirt? Have we not seen them? We see them wearing kilt. The way the people who are abroad dress. And I'm talking about those who are in the cold. They dress like that. They wear their kilt. They wear some black things under it. And they are fine. Some long socks. And they are good. You understand? So if someone watches this particular fashion sense of Burna Boy and the person has a problem with it, then I wonder how we're going to solve this problem, because it is not as if Burna Boy is going to stop today or tomorrow. That is what makes him unique. I'm sure the footer hype guy who is talking has never seen anybody dressed like this before. I'm sure we are not going to see anybody dressed like that. After all, we know how Ashake dresses, where there's bowler jeans and bowler trousers and all that. We know it. When you go to the Scottish Island and Scotland and those places, we also know how they dress, wearing the kilt and all those things. So as it stands now, if Burna Boy wants to look different, he cannot go and wear those things like Ashake is wearing. He cannot dress like the Scottish and be wearing kilt all over. He can only look the way he's looking, and it makes him look good. It makes him commanding. It comes with some authority. So I don't know why the gentleman would have issues with it. I'm still not sure why. But to me, I think he has no case. I think he's just saying or talking out of nothing. He should understand the kind of world we are in. He should understand uniqueness. He should understand being different from the others. He should understand trying to stand alone in doing this business, and that will be fine. So, Mr. Footer Hype, I'm sorry you got it wrong this time. I'm sorry this will not wash. I'm sorry this is not the way to go. It is either you want to be in or you want to be out. It is Afrobeat time. Afrobeat reign. Afrobeat will come with its fashion sense. Afrobeat will come with its attitude. Afrobeat will come with its character. When the wave passes, it is past. But as much as it stays, it will be what it is. So thanks for calling our attention to what you don't like. But unfortunately, we are not buying into this. In another post, I've seen in recent times on Ghana Twitter, people who are bringing old tweets from some Nigerian stars, and I still don't know what the agenda is. As a matter of fact, I'm lost. I don't know whether they want to tell the Nigerians that really and truly, you guys were with us. I mean the Nigerian musicians. I don't know whether that's what they want to tell them, or maybe they don't tell our Ghanaian artists that these guys started with you and you guys are still where you are. I don't know which one they want to preach. So I saw this one where in this post, someone brought a Burna Boy tweet that says, that is May I think this is 2017, 4th May 2017, where Burna Boy said that sometimes I feel like, say, me and Shatawale be the same person. And this is a tweet from Burna Boy. All the way May 29th. Okay, it is. Okay, I think May 2017 rather. May 2017. Sorry. This particular one was made on 4th May 2017. The another one that says, apart from the fact that Shatawale is one of my best friends, he's also my favorite fucking artist. So fuck if you don't rate him. And all these comments are coming up, and I don't know what really it is for. I've seen some who have also brought tweets from Wizkid, who had said that, oh, he just left the studio with Sarkodie and that we should expect their song coming out here and there. I really am not too sure what is happening. But whatever be the case, what it surely tells everybody is that these guys have been with them before. These guys were with them. These guys have rode with them. Today, whether good or bad, the difference is clear. And we'll talk about that some other day. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. Subscribe to us if you've not done that, and let's do some more. We are out of here.